This video brought to you by Happy Hen Treats, premium treats for chickens. Visit us online to find a dealer near you at happyhentreats.com.
I'm Hank Will, contributing editor to Mother Earth News magazine. Today we're going to talk a little bit about brooding chicks. Raising chicks from scratch really isn't all that difficult. Folks have been doing it for thousands of years and they didn't have all the technology on hand that we have today. Whether you purchase day-old chicks from a hatchery or incubate your own fertile eggs, there's little reason to believe that your efforts won't pay off with a really fine flock. Here's what you'll need to have on hand before your chicks arrive. A brooder box, either homemade or store-bought, a heat lamp or other heat source, starter feed, a chick-sized feeder, a chick-sized waterer, and you need to have newspaper, pine shavings, or some other bedding material. The first order of business is to keep things warm. And if you're planning on incubating your own eggs, you want to be sure that your incubator is capable of maintaining 100 degrees Fahrenheit in your conditions. Once your chicks hatch, they'll be fine in the incubator for a day or so. The residual yolk sac will sustain them no problem. In fact, the yolk sac is what makes it possible to ship chicks by express mail. Once you've received your day-old chicks from the incubator or post office, you need to introduce them to their brooder. You can make a brooder out of many things. You can use a wooden box, you can use a plastic tote, even something as simple as a cardboard box with a couple of heat lamps suspended over it will work just fine. Cover the brooder's bottom with an inch or two of clean wood shavings, ground corn cobs, or other absorbent material. As you place the chicks into their new digs, dip their beaks into the water trough to introduce them to it and let them go. If they all converge beneath the lights in a tight group, they're cold. If they form a ring around the light, it's really too hot. Raise or lower the lamp until the chicks are evenly dispersed. Contented chicks will peep with a murmur that is mesmerizing. In addition to warmth, chicks require a constant supply of water and free choice food, at least initially. Choose a chick starter ration from your local feed supplier or farm store. These feeds typically contain 20% to 23% protein. At about 5 weeks, switch your chicks to a growing ration. This feed will contain about 15% protein. Cleanliness is key to successfully rearing a brood of chicks. Never let their feed get wet. It will grow moldy in a flash. Avoid the temptation to refill the waterer without first washing it out. Parasites and disease can spread rapidly through contaminated water. Remove and replace wet bedding in the brooder. Add more as the manure builds up. Hold on and enjoy the ride because those chicks are going to grow quickly. Watching them change from awkward little fuzzballs into ornery go-getters is a lot of fun. And after about 8 weeks, your chicks should be fully feathered out and ready to move into the great outdoors where they'll face a whole new set of challenges.
This video brought to you by Happy Hen Treats, premium treats for chickens. Visit us online to find a dealer near you at happyhentreats.com.